I think it's a good situation. Nobody wants to go through an injury-riddled year like we did last year. But throughout last year, they stuck together. They kept their heads up. I think it's a group with a lot of pride. A group that last year didn't have a single senior, and I think they all learned something from it. And I think they're approaching it right now with the idea of we've got something to prove, we've got something to earn back. I think we're going to be solid, and we're going to play very good soccer in midfield. I think defensively we're going to be sound. We've got to find ways to score goals. Pretty much the way of the world. But we are going to have to find ways of scoring a lot of goals, and that means, to me, it's you want everybody scoring, but you need that one guy that becomes dominant at the right time of the year that gets himself 10, 11 goals over the course of the year. I've seen it before where, the right person, the right time scores high 20s. I don't know that that's a possibility in our league, but I'd like to see one guy rise and just score a ton of goals, and then the other goals are going to come from our wide people, Tanner Holman, Josh Duncan, by the midfielders coming out of the middle, Adrian, Marcus, Eloy. But we've got to have somebody that takes it on their back and is disappointed if they don't score a goal a game. There's some sophomores that played great roles and have grown tremendously since last year. I think we might have one junior that transferred in, a goalkeeper. But on the whole, the seniors are the ones they're going to have to lead, and the other guys are going to have to follow their lead. That's a very good group of seniors who have been through it. They know what to expect. And like I told them the other day, seniors either don't show up their senior year or they play like they've got nothing left, because in essence they do have nothing left, and this is their year to perform. These guys are all good, solid people, and I'm expecting good things from them. Well, Neil's in goal, and we're in a situation where we've got Matt Maurer, who's here as well. He transferred up. He's got experience coming from McMurray. And then Christian Ridings, who has been our backup, is turning into quite a good little field player, and we'll be using him if and when we need. If hopefully it never gets hopefully we don't need him because of injury in goal. But it's a good feeling to have three goalkeepers. Neil's the one that has had the experience, but can't take anything for granted. He's got to earn it. We're offensive minded at the moment without an awful lot of forwards. We're going to have to kind of, based on the people in the positions we have, we're going to have to find some forwards, but we're also going to have to score goals coming out of our midfield. Now, we've got a lot of attacking type players coming out of midfield. I think we're going to convert a player or two up front, and then Guido Salas, who I think will become a very important player as the season goes by. Guido's got to stay on the field. Guido is skilled and as exciting and as fast as a forward in this conference needs to be. And if he can get healthy and stay healthy for a reasonable amount of time, he's going to score goals. Last year, for example, he just got back to where he was on form, and we went down to McMurray. He scored 2 goals in a great game and broke his foot. So Guido has all of it. What he has to do is stay on the field. Logan, no question, as a defender, as a soccer player in general, as a leader, he's at least all conference. More than those individual things, I think this team is focused on getting back to the playoffs and doing some real damage.